The United States is a vast nation with 3.8 million square miles, making it the third largest land area in the world. As of July 2024, the U.S. had approximately 337 million residents, or 4% of the world's population. The majority of the population is over 65 years old, with 22% being 17 years of age or younger. Seniors now make up 18% of the population, while the percentage of people under 18 has decreased from 28% in 1980 to only 22%. The makeup of American households has also changed significantly. In 1980, married parent households made up 31% of U.S. households. By 2023, that number had dropped to just 18%. The proportion of households with adults living alone rose from 23% to 29%, and the percentage of married individuals without children at home has remained largely consistent at 28 to 29%. Currently, 75% of the 10 million single-parent family households are headed by a single mother, and 25% are headed by a single father. However, the percentage of young women living at home has increased by 20 percentage points since 1980, while the percentage of men living at home has increased by 6 percentage points. In 2023, 20% of men in the 25-34 years age range now live with their parents, up from 11% in 1960, and 12% of women do the same, up from 7% in 1960. People are getting married later in life, with the majority of this growth occurring since 2008. The median age for marriage was nearly 25 for men and 22 for women, according to data from the U.S. Census Bureau. Another significant demographic shift occurred in 2023, when the average age of men was 30 and the average age of women was 28. Education has also seen a significant shift. 9% of people aged 25 and over in 2022 had less than a high school diploma or its equivalent. The highest level of education attained by 28% of respondents was a high school diploma. Math proficiency rose from 15% to 26% among 8th graders, and from 13% to 36% among 4th graders between 1990 and 2022. However, the scores fall short of what citizens would at least hope for. Measures of reading proficiency have hardly changed since 1992, going from slightly over 29% to 31% for 8th graders and from 29% to 33% for 4th graders. In 2022, 92% of U.S. households had access to at least one car, with 22% having access to 3 or more cars, and 37% having access to 2. Technology has also seen a significant increase in the number of Americans working from home. 92% of U.S. households had a broadband internet subscription in 2023, and 96% owned at least one computer. Smartphones were the most popular computing device in American homes, with 80% of households having one or more desktop or laptop computers, 64% having tablets, and 32% having at least one. In 2022, Americans spent $98 billion on lottery tickets, with North Dakotans spending only $37 per capita, while Massachusetts residents spent $970. The United States has 116 million veterans, 21.3 million soldiers on active duty, 75 million people on Medicaid and 367 million on Medicare, 42 million on food stamps, 38 million living below the poverty line, and 70 million receiving Social Security benefits. The life expectancy for Americans is 77.5 years, with an average age of death of 73 years. In 2022, there were 1.1 million prisoners, and the country's top cash crop was corn, followed by fruits, nuts, and soybeans. The largest export is civilian aircraft and parts, followed by gas and oil. Soybeans are the country's main export, especially to China. 2020 presidential election had the largest turnout of the 21st century, with 66.8% of voters over 18. Women voted in greater numbers than men, with women casting more ballots than men. Voter turnout increased with increases in income, age, and educational attainment. In conclusion, Americans are known for their gambling habits and high spending on lottery tickets, but their democracy and economic growth have also been impressive. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos.